If you're an iOS user, you'll know that keeping this device in one piece without cracks is a pain. I've dropped this 3 stories down off a balcony. I've dropped it in the snow, stepped on it, crunched on it, sat on it, thrown it at a wall, and as you can see, it's pretty much fine. How I do this, I have something called an OtterBox case. I've got the Defender series for the iPod Touch. A problem I find with most reviews on YouTube though is that people get the case after a month. They'll be like, "Oh yes, it's an amazing case. It feels so sturdy, and you know, there's a few niggles here, but overall it's a really good case." And I've only had it for 2 weeks, but I've had this case for 2.5 years now, and I'm just going to tell you a few things that I find that are good and that are bad after 3 years. So we'll start with the bad. It is really fat. It's about the size of a 3GS, and that might not be too bad for some people, but for those who wear skinny jeans, it does stick out quite a bit. Also, the silicone, it pulls on everything: your jean pockets, your coins, your receipts. I lost a $50 note because I pulled this out with a $50 note in it, and it flew away into the wind. So, yeah. Also, I'm not. This is a 2010 version Defender. I'm not sure if in the future series they've improved on it, but for example, the silicone isn't very durable. Like this part here, the headphone jack, that's pretty much torn off. The insides come off. Silicone split off at the top here, and the plastic as well. There was a bit of plastic there that snapped off, and there. The camera hole's a bit dented. You do have to bend it back, otherwise it shows up in video. And oh yeah, the screen protector. Sometimes you have to click it back because it won't pick up your finger, the case. Also, that brings me to the next thing. Some of the tabs on the sides, they're broken pretty much. But I know on my dad's iPhone 5, he has a Defender, and now they have the latches instead on the outside of the case, so that's good. A few good things, of course. This device is perfectly intact. It does have a few scratches, but that's from the old case. I don't know if you can see, but on the front of this there are a lot of scratches and fingerprints and everything from being in my pocket for my keys and coins and all that, and this glass is perfectly fine, so that's a nice thing. Also, having all the rubber and seals and stuff has kept it relatively clean, and like I said, I've dropped it in the snow. Without that, it probably would have died, because Apple devices are not very good with water. Right, this is a Defender series case. There are 3 series in the OtterBox series case thing. Anyways, so there's the prefix, which is like the basic back, the commuter, which is kind of like a 1-piece shell, or 2-piece shell thing, hard shell, and then you have the Defender, which is supposed to be really, really rugged and durable. And of course there's the Armor series, which hasn't been released yet. But so the Defender series has a built-in screen protector, which is nice because everyone hates those sticky screen protectors which you have to sort of align and then you get dust under it, but this just snaps on, makes everything a lot easier. Also, this case has, as you can see, it's a 2-part design. It's got a hard polycarbonate shell on the inside, and then it's got a silicone outside to cushion it, so if you land it'll rebound with the silicone, and the plastic on the inside will keep the iPod dent-free and scratch-free and all that. It also comes with port covers on the bottom. As you can see, mine are a little ruined at the moment, but they're supposed to keep out dust. And all the side of the screen is elevated, so when you drop it like that on the table, it keeps the screen away from the surface of the table. And most of the ports and buttons are pretty much covered, so you don't have to worry about getting dust in anywhere. Yep. Durability test. Yeah. Bye.